guys, welcome back. I'm in the basement. I ended up cutting the grass this afternoon, and it was crappy weather this morning, raining and stuff. So I figured I'd come in the basement and switch out this flyback on this monitor and see if we have any better luck with it. Also, I need to adjust the screen size because the screen image is small. It could definitely go bigger, right to left and up and down. So let me swap this flyback out and see if it does anything different. Obviously, I haven't turned this on because it's been off since the last time I worked on it, really. So I want to get this flyback taken out real quick. I gotta see if I can get this out of here. Crap. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get this out of here with the monitor in. This bolt right here might screw me. I might have to take the monitor back out of the cabinet. Well, it is what it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the monitor out of the cabinet, and I don't know why I unplugged that. And I am going to take this box off. Okay, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna swap out that flyback. I'm actually gonna go turn on the desoldering iron and stuff real quick. Okay, I was able to get it out by just taking the top two bolts out on the monitor and tilt the monitor forward. And then I was able to reach in there and get the box out. Now, got a new flyback sitting right there. I thought I had two flybacks. I have to look around. I don't know why it wouldn't be on the shelf, but maybe I only have one. I thought I had bought a second one at one point, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video tonight to see if I can finally fix this monitor. Now, if this doesn't fix it, well, it definitely has a flyback issue because the way that these adjustments move all around is clearly not correct. And then there's a Zener diode or whatever the heck it's called. Those could be bad too. Now, I don't know where those are located. I'd have to look that up and order some of those if it's something like that. So basically, let's go ahead and take off this flyback, get it unbolted. Of course, it's a 1/4 inch drive, and I don't have one in here. Oh, it's not that tight. I still got to put the coin door together and stuff, but I'm not really worried about that tonight. I just want to see if I can get this monitor fixed. When I was at Arcade Jason's last weekend, he said he just uses a screwdriver like on a regular raster monitor to discharge it. I didn't know if he used a actual something different or not. And he said no, he just does it like a regular raster monitor. So I didn't worry about it on here because it's been turned off for a week, so it does not have any power left in it. So this doesn't have, a lot of the pins are not even soldered on this because there's not even any pads to solder it to. It looks like it's only 1, 2, 3, 5 pads are actually soldered. Of course, my desoldering iron wants to cool off because it's been sitting for a few minutes. Let that warm back up for a second. While it's doing that, I'm going to take out the 2 screws for this focus knob and brightness knob. One of the nuts fell off inside already. I wonder if there's any cracks around it. Okay. Tell you what, man. Tell you what. There is definitely some hairline cracks going on in this flyback. So it's definitely a good thing that I'm changing it. Now these guys right here, they unplug. This comes out. We do have one wire right here that I need to solder. We're done with the desoldering gun. Almost burned my finger. Now we got this stupid plastic grommet. Get that out, and it has a split in it so you can take it off the wire. Launch it across the room. But yeah, this thing is cracked everywhere. Man, I hope I can get a view of it. See that? See all those lines? Those are all hairline cracks in that flyback. Yeah, this flyback was definitely not going to be around much longer. This is going right in the garbage. All right. So now we can put this back together. Our black wire goes on there, but you have to make sure you put this on before you put the black wire on. We can actually unplug the black wire, solder it on, and then plug it back in. Okay. I don't like the way that knob is for screen. Got to use a screwdriver. It sucks. Okay. Plug this guy in. I gotta double check those black and red wires, make sure they're in the right order. Okay, now always screw your flyback in first. Same thing with your transistors or anything that you're doing. Get it tight to the board before you solder it. Threading new threads because it's a new metal bracket because it's a new flyback. Okay, now we can solder those pins. Like I said, there's only 5 of them. Get a nice pull of solder around them like the factory did. Build them up nice and thick. Okay, so if you look at it, looks just like it did from the factory, those 5 right there. So now I'm going to take this back out there, and we're just going to verify that the black goes on the top and the red goes on the bottom. I'm pretty positive, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So let's head back out there and look. Yes, I was correct. Red goes towards the circuit board, and the black one goes towards the top. Now, they could also be red and white. So white would take the place of the black. Just putting this cover on real quick. Then we're gonna fish this thing back in place, plug it in, see what happens. Just forgot my little flathead screwdriver, so I can adjust the screen because I'm sure that's gonna be off. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I think they had it all the way up, so I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. You can actually use my thumb nail. Okay, one more. Okay. Now, while I have those two bolts out, I can fix this where it's not bolted in at the bottom. Now we have two plugs. Anode cup. Neck board. Okay. We are all hooked up. So let's see if it, what happens here. The focus is going to be off. The brightness is clearly going to be off. Let me turn it on and then go turn the lights off. I think I heard the monitor turn on. Can't see nothing. Okay, we got, it's coming up. Why is it upside down? Is it really upside down? What the hell? And it's all weird looking. I think it's upside down. Maybe it's not. No, it's just so off. Oh boy. Okay, my retrace line's too high. Better. Okay. Looks better. Definitely images. See how small the image is? So now I got to see if I can reach in there. I'd like to do it from the front and make it bigger. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to. So I'm going to have to use the mirror. The dogs are playing. Sorry about that. It looks blurry in the picture, but it's really not. Or in the camera, but it's really not. It actually looks pretty damn good. regular size knob. Oh boy. That pot is a little finicky on the board. Okay, that looks better height-wise. Wonder if we can go a little more. Actually, let's use the other one first. I don't know why somebody had it shrunk down so small. I don't think I can get into test mode right now because I don't have a test switch. Well, you know, to be honest with you, can I just touch the two wires together? Would that do it? Ouch. I have to grab a wire or something to see if I can do that. Okay, I touched the two wires are touching together. I thought there was a screen on here that you can, a grid pattern. Let's say press fire and zap for self-test. Is that what I want? I don't know, we'll try it. Okay. Okay, so how do I get out of this? Probably got to switch the switch. My convergence is still off a little bit. I thought there was a screen to go to. What does this do anything? I got the manual. I'm gonna have to look real quick. All right, I don't know how to get it on the grid pattern for some reason. I don't know. I'll have to try to figure it out. But I'm gonna try to adjust it a little bit more. I think it's a little bit to the left, and it needs to go to the right a little bit, I believe. It's kind of hard to tell without the grid pattern on there. It'd be nice if I can get that, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. First off, can I go any wider? It's pretty centered actually. It looks pretty good. That's probably a little too big. Take it down a hair. Kind of wiggling that pot back and forth a little bit. That looks pretty good. Looks a hell of a lot better than it did. Still got a little bit of a jitter going on. All right. So we're definitely better than it was, guys. I think the flyback definitely made a difference. And now that we have a bigger size screen, might be a little too wide. My one ship is off the screen a little bit. I'm going to see if I can adjust that screen. See how that ship is a little bit off the edge there. Crap. I lost my flashlight. Okay, I think that's better. I think that's better now. Yeah, we still got some jitters. So, is it those diodes? It's the only thing I can come up with. But I'm going to start a game just to see where that ship is at. Yep, see, that's better now. Before that little bit was over. So, all right, I'm going to end this video. I just wanted to make a quick video. I wanted to get that flyback changed. And I'll look into getting those diodes. And then hopefully that should be the end of it. I don't know. I mean, and then I just have to get this coin door put back together. So thanks for watching, guys. Just a quick video tonight. Tomorrow we're going to finish the bodywork up on Robotron. And then put primer on it. And then we're going to start working on the cabinet for Sinistar. So Sinistar is going to be next. Start getting that cabinet ready. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.